guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tony Vegan, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. So today's video, we've got this such an exciting video. So basically, I might have mentioned this before. I have two dogs, but well, one of them is mine and one of them is my dad's. They obviously live with my parents because because they're from the same litter, they're like really attached to each other, and because they're about 14 now, so they're so used to their routine. Obviously, there was never like a chance that I could take like either of them with me, but I've been thinking about getting a dog for over a year. I've always wanted, like, I'm the most doggy person you're gonna meet. I've been obsessed with dogs since I was like born. So I'll do a whole video introducing her and tell you all about her and the story and things like that. But for now, let's just say that I get a call from my sister saying that a dog needs rehoming, and she knew, and it's a little Jack Russell. She knew that I wanted a Jack Russell, and they literally couldn't find a home for her, and I was like, yeah, okay. So she's quite old, she's a senior dog, so I actually am thinking about doing some videos on bringing my senior dog home, because when I looked on YouTube, there was absolutely nothing, like no one puts anything out there about getting a senior dog. I didn't get her from a rescue centre, I'm just rehoming her. No one does a video, because I've been looking up videos, you know, to try and see, like, you know, what to do on your first night with a senior dog. No one does videos on that. All anyone does a video on is like a younger rescue dog or puppies. And it's kind of frustrating because I'm like, yeah, but probably because there's not a lot of information out there. That's one reason why people don't adopt older dogs, is because they don't know how to deal with them when they get them, you know? So it's going to be a huge learning curve for me. Should hopefully be getting her tomorrow. So by the time video goes up, I might have had her for a week already. So we'll see how that goes. I'm quite excited, but I'm quite nervous as well, like apprehensive, I think that's a good word. I went shopping for her yesterday, which, oh my god, on my crutches, I have blisters on like the inside of my hands from using my crutches. And my other foot was aching so much because we went to like Home Bargains, we then went to Aldi because Aldi has some really good dog stuff. We went to B&M, we went to, everywhere, trying to find stuff for this little dog. So I'll probably like post a picture of her on my Instagram and like let people know on my Instagram like that I've got her and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to follow her story, follow me on Instagram, because I'll probably put more information on there than on my YouTube, because this is mainly about, like, this is mainly a vegan channel. I just want to make some videos on getting a senior dog, and obviously it's a big part of my life. It's going to be a big change, so I want to document that as well. I've got all this stuff, and just to let you guys know, my dog won't be vegan. I've never had a vegan dog. I don't really believe in having a vegan dog. I don't judge people that do have a vegan dog, if that makes sense, who like make their dog vegan, but I wouldn't personally. So I could make a whole other video on like veganism for dogs. If you guys wanted to see that, let me know in the comment section below and I'll make that one for you. Got all this stuff for this doggo, but like I said, it's not going to be vegan, so there is like meat chews in here. But yeah, got this stuff and I'm so excited. I still need to get her a flexi lead, so I'm going to get her a really long lead. I heard that those are one of the best leads to get. And then I've got another lead and collar coming, but I just got some cheap ones. I've got a cheap lead and collar, which I'll show you first of all. So these were actually 99p in Home Bargains. So we went to B&M, had absolutely nothing. Online, B&M has so much stuff. The B&M I went to literally had nothing. I guess maybe it's the massive B&Ms which have loads of stuff. But yeah, B&M really doesn't have anything. Like, you can't guarantee they'll have things. The place where I found 90% of the stuff that I got was Home Bargains. So Home Bargains have a big dog section and it's really, really affordable. So I definitely recommend going there, because we found this lead and collar, which obviously this is just going to be an emergency lead and collar. So until her other lead and collar arrives, she'll be using this one. And then when that one arrives, then we'll switch over, and I'll probably keep this in my bag in case the lead snaps when we're out walking, or our collar falls off or something like that. You know, I'll have an emergency. Which was 99p for this set, and this exact same make and set was in Tesco for £2.99. So a third of the price pretty much, because she's not used to be walked on a lead and collar, so I will be having to train her to walk on the lead and collar, which might be a little bit harder if she's going to be an older dog, but we'll see how that goes. I'm also going to get her a harness in case she doesn't like a lead and collar, like, as in, like, she doesn't wear a collar normally. So if she doesn't really hate the collar, then we'll just walk her on a harness. Got her some biodegradable poo bags. So I've got biodegradable ones from the co-op, and then I got another pack of biodegradable ones, and I think these are from Tesco. These ones are the ones which I think are from co-op. These are also biodegradable, and these are antibacterial as well. Got some dentist sticks. I'm pretty sure that these were from Home Bargains. So in treat wise, I got us these schmackos. I don't know how you say them, but yeah, I got these. And then I got her these for training, because I don't know how well behaved she is. I know that she doesn't like no recalls, so she won't be off the lead until she learns it. I know that she doesn't walk well on the lead, so I'll be teaching her to walk on the lead. So these are little bites that I got to train her with. She also, because I thought about these, is I'm like, she's a little Jack Russell, so I'm kind of thinking that I might cut these in half and give her half so that they last longer and she doesn't get fat, etc. But I am going to hand feed her for the first like maybe month or so, because it builds up trust and bonding, and I'll probably use her food allowance like as her training, if that makes sense, because obviously if you're training an older dog and you're just feeding them loads of treats on top of their normal meals, then they can get pretty fat. So I'm probably gonna, yes, use these as like a special reward, but I'll probably mainly use her food allowance as her reward. So obviously she'll get the full amount of food. I got this little brush just to give her a little bit brush over, and I'll probably use, I probably won't use this one as much because it's a little bit harder, and obviously she's a short haired Jack Russell, so I'll probably just use this one when she's like molting and things like that. Home Bargains is literally the place to go for dog stuff. Got these rubber balls, my boyfriend got them for her actually from the co-op, so yeah, I don't know if she's really toy motivated or if she's just food motivated, but I wanted to have something for her to play with if she wanted to. Got this massive toy that, again, my boyfriend got this for her. I also got her these Wag tasty treats, which are chicken and liver, and I also bought her a massive bag of Wag food. It's like quite good ingredients because it's got no artificial colours or preservatives or anything like that, but it was only about £8 for like something like 12 kilograms, so it's very, very reasonable, and it looks like quite good stuff, so I'll be feeding her that. Got this massive box of Bonios. Again, this was Home Bargains, and this really wasn't expensive either. These are massive big Bonios. They're like the really big long ones. So she's probably going to have half of this at a time. And these treats, like, we're not going to get through them in a week. Like, this is quite a long supply. I got her this Fleece Blanket, which is 100% polyester, so don't worry, it's not got any, like, animal things in it or anything like that. This was really cheap. This was Home Bargains as well. I think this was about £3. And the reason why I got this is that, basically I got her this dog bed, which, right, just drum roll please, look at this. This was £7.99 and it extends. So I'm gonna crate train her, but obviously she's a bit older now, so that might take a little bit of time. I don't want to like shove her into it or anything, so it might take a bit of time to crate train her, but that's what's going to happen. And this is going to go in her crate, but then obviously when this goes in the wash, then I bought her the fleecy blanket so that she can have something else comfy in there when this is in the wash. But what I loved about this is that that will literally be the whole length of her cage, you know what I mean? Then if you don't have a big cage and you want like a small bed, then that's really cute as well when it's rolled up, isn't it? So then if you have a small cage, and you just don't want it unrolled, then it's like a proper wall. Do you get me? So yeah, this I was really happy with because I think she's gonna love it, because I want to sit in here. I was like, if I was a dog, this is the kind of bed I'd choose. I got her lastly these two bowls. So one will be a water bowl and one will be a food bowl. These were £1.99 maybe from Home Bargains, so very affordable, a lot cheaper than the usual ones, and I really like these ones actually, they're quite nice. So that's all that I got from my little haul for my little doggy. Yeah, like I said, I've got a massive bag of food, but couldn't bring that upstairs unfortunately. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I know this is something a little bit different. I'm getting a dog. Like, I don't like to say new dog because my other dogs are still 100% my dogs, do you know what I mean? So I don't really like saying my new dog, but I guess that's the only way I can say it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and let me know any tips or tricks you have for training a senior dog, or if you've rescued a senior dog and introducing her to your home or him to your home. Let me know in the comment section. I hope you have a lovely week, and I'll see you next time.